Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to In the Stew. We got LC on the beat. We got Young AC with our guest
We're
today,
good.
Rio. He ain't say nothing, but it's all good. He ain't say.
Man, shit.
Alright, man.
Give me
My boy
what
lagging a
up?
little bit. It's alright,
Yeah.
though.
Hold-
Oh,
yeah,
Alright.
you lagging a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
see it. You can see it.
Yeah,
Alright, here we go. We need you to
you look
introduce
froze on my
yourself.
screen.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got you to introduce yourself today, bro. Go ahead. Oh,
can y'all even see me move? Because to me, I look fine.
yeah,
Y'all
you
don't
you
look
you
straight.
good.
shit.
You good
You
now.
straight right now.
You good now.
You
Yeah,
good
So
right good
we
now. now.
need
all
you
right,
to
cool.
introduce yourself, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Tommy. Actually, it's Rio. That's what you should call me. Don't call me Tommy unless you know me. That's fucked up the intro.
That's real
But
now.
I'm a I'm a Gainesville veteran. Fucking fortunately, I've been rapping since I was well. I've been rapping since I was 14, but I started taking rap seriously more when I was, I guess, like 20.
Okay.
I think around that time, Emmanuel, like when you and I were doing shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, we were like 2021.
Yep.
So yeah, that's when I started taking music all seriously. But I didn't really find myself until like now, like me as an artist, like what I like to do as a writer, as a
So,
storyteller.
as a writer and a storyteller, man. So, as a writer and a storyteller, man, what made you get that perception? Like, what made you figure out who you was as an artist?
Actually, it's funny you say that because me and LC were just talking about this not too long ago. Um, like these last probably like 10 months, last year maybe, I've been writing more and more, and like not really recording, but kind of like trying to get my craft together. You know what I mean?
Right.
And while doing that, I was kind of slowly discovering myself. And then during that path, I don't know how the hell I missed this guy as an artist as big as he is. I started listening to J. Cole, like when he did that the LA Leakers freestyle. You guys remember that? You all ever hear
Yeah, 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 yeah. He
that?
slid that more too.
Yeah, yeah. That was the first time I ever like legitimately listened to him. I heard like Metal Child and shit, but it was like in passing.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, this guy's an animal. Like,
Yeah,
all
he
this
is a
shit out
beast.
in slavery, nigga.
Oh
I was like,
man.
what the fuck? You know? I'm like,
Mm.
this guy's on some other shit. And so I started listening to him. And recently, like, I've already heard all his shit. I listened to every single one of his albums. That's the guy I think is the GOAT in hip hop until I get into it. And then everyone's fucked. But until that moment comes, I've been listening a lot to 2014 Forest Hill Drive. And I fucking think that album is
That's a
literally
classic.
flawless. Like a
Yeah,
10
that's a
out of 10.
classic. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an
Yeah.
amazing album.
Did you
You
hear
know?
Illuminati? He
But
did. Did you hear
yeah, no,
Illuminati?
I've listened to literally, yeah, like I've listened to literally everything Cole's done. Like, don't test me. Like, it's bad. But like, now hear me out, dude. On the song intro, he asked you and himself, like he says, "Do you want to be?" You know, and I'm like, as little as those words are to you on a base level,
Hold on.
like
Say it
when you
again.
think,
Yeah, you went out.
okay, I said, on the song, the intro, he asks you two very simple questions. One is, do you want to be happy? Right?
Right.
And on a base level, that seems so fucking so easy to answer because it is. Yeah, yeah, of course I want to be happy, you know. But why do you want to be happy? Like you have to question that. Like that, I don't know why the fuck it took somebody to just sing that melody of being happy and free for me to really like take that in as an artist and be like, yeah, I have to be myself because like he's even saying in the songs like you can't have these people like guide you in this way. You if you're an artist, like make your thing. Like don't let anyone else tell you what the fuck you can and cannot make because then you won't be happy and you won't be
Facts.
free.
That's real now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
real.
how I took that, like I literally, like I'm not even fucking fronting. Like I literally was crying, not because of like the song, but now the realization that as like an artist, what I've been doing wrong, and what I've also discovered that I've been doing right this whole time, lyricist. So now I'm becoming more creative and doing shit the way that I've always wanted to do it, without thinking about the listener's ears. I'm thinking about what my ear likes not so much what everyone else does, because people already like my shit. That's already like a thing. Like, I already know people like my music. There are people waiting for music to come out. It's easy to tell that. Like they've already told me that shit. It's not a
Right.
problem. But it's like another course of talk is like I had to right now I have to prove to myself as an artist what do you want ultimately. And like hearing my mom talk about talking to my dad's graves, like we went to go see his grave on Father's Day, and she's like, I wish I could get you a better tomb, like a better tombstone. And like as her son, I'm like, I can't even provide that for you. That's a struggle, you know what I mean? Like I'm as her son, like why the fuck? I should be able to put my mom back in this earth comfortably next to her husband, no problems, being able to say that's where this woman is buried, and she deserves that. You know that drove me more as an artist. So now I'm even hungry because now I have my own drive plus the drive of helping my family. You know, like
Yeah.
I found me through such an easy question, but was such a massive answer.
And
Yeah.
to be honest, man, that's what like once you become like an artist and you going through your artistry, that's the realization that a lot of artists have to come to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your motivations for you making your music, and what drives you? Like you said, like you said that quote from J. Cole, and like you got to make the difference within whatever you're trying to do. So it's like you can't you can't be who you can't be the next person. You can't be the next Jay Z. You got to be who you are. So you got to define yourself as an artist, and where do you want to stand? Like you said, where you want to see fit of you being an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yep.
So with
Yeah.
that being said, I gotta ask you some questions, man. This how it
All
comes.
right.
First question. We
All
already know who your number one is because you done already told us the whole backstory on him. So you now you got to give me your top two other favorite artists besides J. Cole.
I would, and also you can attest to this. I would say Lupe Fiasco, but like that man's gone literally nuts these last couple of years, and like I can't stand behind a crazy nigga, bro. Like don't get me wrong, like smart. Everybody knows a crazy nigga is usually like a smart motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, but like I gotta see eye to eye when you're crazy. And, like if you're crazy like 6'2", I can't see you eye to eye. I'm not playing that shit. Like you're on some other shit. You know what I
Right?
mean? So I think like my next two artists after that would probably be Donald Glover because of how creative he is
Oh
and
yeah, you talking
how
about dang, I was just Childish
Childish
Gambino.
Gambino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I actually heard a song from him the other day. I was like, 'cause I be listening to like a lot of his stuff. But my favorite song
Yeah.
that he made was
Redbone.
yeah, I was just finna say that, bro, because it was just like with listening like the Kid Cudi, cause like they so different. Like they come with a different approach to the game. So
Yeah.
it's like they give you a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to Lil
Yeah.
Dicky. You know what I'm saying? Lil Dicky, he got mad lyrical skills, but he'd rather play with
Yeah.
it. He'd rather have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's, I
So
love that guy though. He's fucking slick with words, bro. Like he's I don't get how
yeah.
I'm not to bring up this weird subject or not to change the subject,
Go ahead,
but
man.
why the fuck are white rappers like are always so lyrical? Like you can't they're never like I gotta go basic route. They're saying some weird shit. They're like three for tubes, Tampa Doob. Like you're like yo hold on why are you doing that?
But you gotta
Like
think about it. You
they're
gotta
telling
think
the
about
shit.
it, bro.
No,
When they come into the
but
game, hold on, I'm gonna let
they
you
gotta
speak.
improve.
Yeah, they got a lot
They
to
gotta
prove, bro.
improve.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it.
But
When you black and you a rapper, they gonna look at you and be like, okay, he's black, he's a rapper. That's what all rappers are. Most of them are black. When you a white rapper, you gotta come in and then you gotta stand apart, and then you gotta also build your own lane. Like how we put Eminem as a goat.
hold
He
up,
came in
hold up,
and put himself in his
hold
own
up,
lane, and that's where they
hold
gotta
up,
separate themselves.
hold up. Sorry, not to be the guy or anything, but like I also have to say that, and what you're saying there is truth, but there's also falsehood. You got to get it. You don't get it twisted now,
Go
because
ahead,
there
tell me,
is a
bro.
lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that comes with somebody being white entering to the rap game. Number one, white people already listen to hip hop a fuck ton. Now let's take someone like Macklemore, who made those like two big songs of his, three big songs of his. They were big. Don't get me wrong.
Right?
They were nice songs, and that album was pretty fucking solid. But he was going up against Kendrick Lamar that year. How the fuck did he win Album of the Year that year? Because the main audience you're talking about, people. And if you take the majority, which is hip hop, which is the main music place, and then you're bringing other people from like country or fucking rock, listen to this nigga because like he blew up, then
Right.
you won. Like it's over. Because you being white, now you can grab it from all over the fucking place, not just one genre.
Yeah, but
Because
that
like hip
see that
hop
do
is
get them
always
a slight advantage. Like that now that's facts. But that's what life in general. Like they like even though like it's a unwritten rule, we know like automatically they get advantages. So you know what I'm saying? So like with that being our specific
Yeah.
genre, we're not gonna get the same how would you say it? We ain't gonna get looked at the same way because you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
they're gonna be like it's a whole bunch of these guys but this one guy made this immaculate hit for this 1 year and guess
Yeah.
what now he stands apart from everybody else because you know what I'm saying he has the advantage, you know what I'm saying, but like us as I can't hear you, bro. You